Hernandez to kick off for Denver.
And off we go from Denver. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft.
At the 30-yard line.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Hastings.
Picked off at the 46. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that... It's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it?
Come on.
We're going to find out.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay, ready? Let's go, D. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Let him know, let him know.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Here we go, D. Get off the field, exit. 41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike. Don't get nervous. Ready.
Block working out of the gun. This will be caught inside the 10. Jerry, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, 37 yards, and the Broncos have taken the early lead.
Dad smoke and go.
And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7.
Oh, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're
Yes,
going to
sir.
try an onside kick.
McManus to kick off for Denver.
And I think the Broncos have it. They do. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
On first
Oh wow,
down.
you not playing this game.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lock. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun snap to Locke. Got a man.
If you led it to the outside, that was a TD.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Broncos push further out in front.
All good.
Not even 2
Well,
minutes
it don't
into this
matter.
football game.
MOG skull and crossbones. MOG skull and crossbones. MOG skull and crossbones. MOG skull and crossbones. MOG skull and crossbones.
Obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. And they've got
Sheesh.
it. They recovered it.
Bitch, shut up talking ab MOG skull and crossbones. MOG crying loudly. MOG crying loudly. MOG crying loudly. Oh, what's up, Jay? Was got ya.
Now Goff on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
Cool and eating
coming up. They
Wingstop.
got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings
Henderson will try and run for the first. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
He was taken.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A gain of 4 yards.
For free.
1st and 10, Goff. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the return here is stopped
For
at
the 399.
35-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Wow.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that is incomplete. K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Locke will try again on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
By the Rams.
It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Tyler Higbee. A gain of 14. First down, Los Angeles.
Goff going to give this one to Henderson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
13 yards.
Now it's Henderson. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Broncos 14. Rams nothing.
second down. It's Henderson. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up first and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. On the keeper, here's Goff. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I'd just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Too many things could go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Malcolm Brown taking it in. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making...
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now Henderson. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a third down. Here's Brown. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Second and 6.
That's into the hands of Reynolds. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
First and goal.
They'll look to run with Henderson. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. Again, it's Henderson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
His kick is good.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after 1. How about the rally we've been watching?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns. PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
For first and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Lock again here on 2nd and 10. He'll go up top. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. K.J. Hamler, 79 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Now a first down throw. Gone. That'll be caught by Cup. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 2nd down and 4. Goff, open man, Higbee, the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, it's gone. Flush to his right. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Locke. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He completes this to Sutton. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Throwing again on 2nd down. Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magical elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the 3rd quarter. Another big play right there.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Locke. This is the tight end fan. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Goff on 1st down. He'll get this underneath to Henderson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
12. And a Rams 1st down.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown.
Darrell Henderson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
At 21 apiece.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Welcome back now to Denver. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, Locke. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Locke. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Locke now on 1st down. He'll go up top here. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. K.J. Hamler with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have broken the tie. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Broncos 28.
And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th. And now they're going to try an onside kick.
For Denver.
And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
From the gun, here's Goff. Going up top for Kupp. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he is all the way up past the 25.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Samson Abukum just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And got his man complete. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. KJ Hamler, 81 yards. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
First down.
On first down, gone. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
9 yards.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Connection made here. Goff to Higbee. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. An excellent gain. 35 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. They'll try and run it in with Brown. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now?
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. KJ Hamler, 79 yards. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Out of the gun, Goff. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Now Goff on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Goff. Again, he targets Kupp, and this time he's got it. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Throwing again is Goff.
First down.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 5-yard line.
The quick slant caught. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. They run with Henderson, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out, and the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Their own 17-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. They go back to Gordon here on first down. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Come on, set. 90. One. Be serious right here. We got to step it up. My 51. My 51. Back it. Back it up.
Now Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
The Broncos.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. But that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in onside.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kareem Jackson, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, Broncos.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.